Kelsey, and I'm one of the Long Island Room librarians at the Smithtown Library. Today I'm going to share with you some of the history behind the Richard H. Hanley collection of Long Island Americana, also known as the Long Island Room, a special local history archive located in the Smithtown building. Richard Hockman Hanley was born in New York City on December 23, 1848, to parents Robert Hanley and Mary Roach Hockman. He grew up in Hauppauge and lived in the family home with his mother until her death in 1887. He married his wife Mary Lavinia Hockman Osborne in 1890, and the pair raised their own family in the Hauppauge home. They had 4 children together: Mary Elizabeth Hanley, Robert Hanley, Anna Hockman, and Hildegard Hanley. Mr. Hanley was a businessman, avid outdoorsman, amateur historian, photographer, and book collector with a passion for Long Island history. With the help of various associates and dealers, Mr. Hanley assembled a truly remarkable collection of rare materials related to the local history of Long Island, as well as surrounding regions, that included books, documents, manuscripts, and ephemera. Tragically, Mr. Hanley died in a horseback riding accident on July 14, 1914, at the age of 65. Years after his death, his wife Mary, who served as a library trustee at the time, loaned her husband's extensive personal collection to the Smithtown Library. She and her children formally donated the collection, as well as funds for its maintenance, to the library on April 2, 1926. They requested that it be held always as a memorial to Richard H. Hanley. And so it began, the Richard H. Hanley collection of Long Island Americana, less formally known as the Long Island Room at the Smithtown Library. In addition to the many rare books and documents pertaining to local history that came from Mr. Hanley's collection, the library was also the recipient of Mr. Hanley's personal papers. This fascinating collection, amassed during Mr. Hanley's life, includes items such as handwritten correspondence from the 19th and 20th centuries, diaries and scrapbooks kept by Mr. Hanley and his mother, advertisements and catalogs for publications like Records of the Past, and architectural plans for the Hanley home that were drawn up in 1883. Today, the Richard H. Hanley collection of Long Island Americana is recognized as one of the most important local history collections on Long Island, and its staff regularly welcomes researchers of all kinds. Over the years, the collection has continued to grow, mostly through the donations of other local individuals, families, and organizations. Thank you for joining me today. We can't wait to see you in our building soon, but until then, stay well and continue to visit the library's website at www.smithlib.org for additional programs and resources.